Our pets are very special to all of us. They are an important part of our family, and we try to give them the best we can and do all we can to keep them healthy. In this presentation, you will learn about some natural health solutions that will help improve the quality of life for you and your pets. Several years ago, my wife and I were introduced to an exotic fruit grown in Southeast Asia called the mangosteen fruit. A company in Utah had put together a proprietary juice blend which uses the whole mangosteen fruit, called Xango juice. My wife was suffering from joint pain and arthritis, and I had a painful case of tendinitis, also known as golfer's elbow or tennis elbow. After weeks of drinking Xango juice twice a day, we are now pain-free from these ailments and have realized some other great health benefits. The juice works so well with us and so many others around the world that we decided to try it in smaller amounts with our two dogs. One is a 12-year-old golden lab who will turn 13 this year and was suffering from sore joints and arthritis. We started using expensive over-the-counter glucosamine and prescribed medications, which also required pricey lab work. The other dog is a 7-year-old border collie mix who is very active and suffered a back muscle injury. We discontinued all medications, and over the last several years, they have thrived on all natural Xango juice. In this next short video, you will hear personal experiences by a retired airline pilot who is using mangosteen with his horses.
One of my hobbies is horseback riding and trail riding, and my horse came up lame here a couple of months ago, and he's my buddy, and we started kind of babying a little bit, taking care of him, and he just was not getting better. He continued to limp. We thought maybe he'd gotten kicked in the shoulder. His right foot was bothering him. So a friend of mine who runs another horse ranch is also a big proponent of mangosteen. And she said, "You're probably going to laugh when I tell you this, but I have used this successfully on some of my horses. Would you like to try it with your horse, Duke?" And I said, "Yes." I said, "He's my buddy. We gotta take care of him." So she said, "What I would recommend you do is you top his grain. We give him supplemental grain in the morning with 3 or 4 ounces of this mangosteen, and let's just see." And so we did, and in 3 days that horse stopped limping. Now, I don't know if he would have stopped limping anyway, but I don't think so. But that horse just within 3 days just got better, and better. And it was not a surprise to my friend who had used it before, and actually several horse friends at the stables said that they had seen similar results. The one lady who was a stable owner had a colt, newborn colt, just several days old, was down and not able to get up, and she started injecting this down his throat 3 times a day, and in 3 days that little baby was up and running around and suckling its mama. So it's there's something there. I don't know what it is, but it works.
The national media and other well-known organizations are now reporting on the health benefits of mangosteen. See for yourself.
And we've chosen to study something called mangosteen. The leading manufacturer is a company called Xango, and it's that rind that contains some unique anti-inflammatory agents called xanthone.
Xango juice, which is high in mangosteen, which is a fruit from Southeast Asia that actually it's supposed to cure everything from diarrhea to UTIs.
High in antioxidants, high in nutritional value, so hence the word superfruit. It actually comes from the word superfood.
A recent clinical study found that Xango actually has heart-healthy benefits.
What piqued your interest about the mangosteen?
Why would you ever use a drug which has the potential for disaster when a mangosteen could possibly give you the same kind of an effect.
You're only supposed to drink 4 ounces a day or so. I drank the whole bottle in a day.
Ooh. I'm going to load up with antioxidants, a little Xango juice, and just a little bit of baked potato. I'm going to be careful.
I like this stuff. And you know what? You're going home with your own tiger blood here.
In this video, a veterinarian shares his experiences using Mangosteen in his own practice.
I've been in contact with a couple of colleagues around the nation that are currently using mangosteen juice. Very, very exciting to see the responses they're getting with its use. Beginning to incorporate that here at my clinic, starting to see some really exciting results. I have a 6-year-old dog diagnosed with multiple myeloma, evolved around the thoracic spine. The dog had been seen by an oncologist at a university, diagnosed as this was an inoperable tumor. They had placed this dog on chemotherapy and had initially done very well, but 2 months down the road, this dog started having adverse reactions to the chemo agent. At that time, made the decision to take the dog off the chemotherapeutic and discussed with the owner the option of putting on mangosteen juice. Within 2 weeks, this dog had gone from very lethargic, anorexic, to eating normally and actually back to playing frisbee with the owner. Remarkable turnaround in 2 weeks. I can hear it now, people thinking, you know, this is a placebo effect, but really with animals, you're not going to hear Fido going, oh boy, here's Dr. Odell with some mangosteen juice, I'm going to be better. Dogs just generally don't have that kind of deductive reasoning. Try it. I think being a naturopathic, the phytonutrients in this thing, it's just all natural. It's not like a chemo drug. It's not like a steroid. It's not something that you're going to have very adverse effects with, but it's all natural, and that's what's really exciting about it, is you're just providing your body with the basics that it needs to heal itself.
It is very important to read the labels on the shampoos you use on yourself and your pets. Xango has a quality line of personal products that are safe, toxin-free, no harmful chemicals, and are friendly to the environment. In this part of the presentation, you will hear an excerpt from an audio CD that discusses the benefits of mangosteen with pets. You can order the CD and book in the phone number or email address you see at the bottom of the screen.
Paul is an entrepreneur and businesswoman who experienced health improvements using the mangosteen juice for both herself and her family. She began to feel that this might also be beneficial with the health issues that her own dogs were suffering from. So, she tried the mangosteen juice with her dogs, and the results were fast and effective. Knowing that there had to be even more results than just her own, she dug deeper and began collecting testimonials from people all over the country. Eventually, that research led her to assemble a book consisting of hundreds of testimonials, dosing regimens, and test results from veterinarians. Her passion for animals and the desire to spread her knowledge of the mangosteen convinced her to produce the book, Mangosteen Pet Experiences. Each month, she now holds conference calls with different guests from the animal and medical communities. The results using the mangosteen juice on animals have been so dramatic that we felt it was imperative to create this CD to educate the general public, pet owners, veterinarians, anyone who has an incredible passion for the well-being of animals. Today, Paul and I are going to talk about a very unique line of products from a company called Xango. You'll hear names like Mangosteen Juice, Junie, Elevive, and Glimpse. These products have been popular supplements for people for several years now, but their results have now extended to the animal population as well. You'll hear a number of stories of different animals that have experienced positive results. The variety of animals seeing these positive results extends beyond cats and dogs. It also includes horses, dairy cows, birds, pigs, goats, raccoons, and the list goes on.
As I stated earlier, we have given the Xango juice to both of our dogs over the last several years on a daily basis. We would be happy to discuss other applications for the Xango juice and other products for you and your pets. If you would like more information or would like to try the Mangosteen juice and other products, just click on the link below, or you can email me at healthperformance@outlook.com. Thank you so much.